Well, in the words of Noddy Holder, it's Christmas. You know, this will be my 4th winter as a full-time musician, busker, and every time it gets to December, for the last 3 years I've thought, maybe I should learn some Christmas songs. Maybe it's time. And every year, so far, I haven't bothered to do it. Maybe a bit of laziness, maybe because my ego says, nah, I don't need to play Christmas songs. All the other buskers are doing that, I want to stand out. But this year I've decided to finally knuckle down and learn a few and add them to the set. So today, in the theme of things, the festive theme, we'll be playing some Christmas songs. I thought it'd look a bit more Christmassy here in Red Hill, but oh, this looks good. Christmas lights, that works. The other thing that's exciting about today is we're not busking in the usual street setting. Oh no, we've got something special lined up today. Should be fun. Well, that's more like it. Some Christmas decorations going on in here. So let me tell you about where we're busking today, where we're going to be playing some of these Christmas songs, getting into the festive spirit. If you haven't guessed it yet, I'm going to be busking for the 3rd time ever inside a shopping centre. I think on this stage. So I have no idea how this will go. This could be awful, it could be amazing. My experience of busking in shopping centres, well, I played one in Milton Keynes, which is actually the official busking spot in that Milton Keynes, and that went really well. And I also played one in Milan, which was a hilarious moment where they provided a speaker and everything. This time I've got a stage, and I will let you in on the story of how I've ended up busking on this stage in a moment, but first I'm going to get set up and play. So I play in Red Hill relatively regularly. It's one of my bread and butter busking spots. For the first time I ever came here, I made a video about busking here, which is, you know, kind of what I do. Now, the videos I make about busking in various places are intended for buskers, really, to show buskers how to busk in a place and where to go and where the spots are. But, oh, I've also got these. But occasionally, some of those videos get seen by residents of the area or people looking to move to that area or even tourists, right? And I've had some brilliant conversations. I've had people tell me that they watched one of my videos because they were considering moving to the area. They watched it, they saw that it was a cool place and then decided that they would move there, which is hilarious. But in Red Hill, quite a lot of the residents have seen that video. And I know this because they often tell me when I'm busking here. Now, one particular resident here in Red Hill, shout out Robin, every time he sees me busking here, he comes up to me and he goes, "Thank you so much for your stellar review of this place." He's always really happy. And I did give Red Hill a good review as far as busking because it is a good place to busk. So a couple of weeks ago, he gives me an email and he tells me that the Belfry, the shopping centre here in Red Hill, have a stage up and they're letting people perform on it. And he says, why not give it a go? Gets you out of the cold, gets you out of the rain. And I thought, yeah, why not? Especially that it came from him. So shout out to you, Robin. Why not? Why not indeed? So here I am in the Belfry shopping centre, about to busk on the Christmas stage. My audience is a bit non-existent at the moment. I'm not sure how it's actually going to go, but only one way to find out. In front like this, so it's nice and obvious that that's what's going on. I don't know if I should make a prediction, really. I can imagine not earning much at all today. It might be one of those days where I don't even make the train fare back. My busking companion. If nothing else, at least my snowman will be watching. Also, I've got a few surprises for you in the video. For you lot specifically. I'm doing a few things that you've all been asking me to do for ages, so look forward to that.
Well, Louisiana, across from New Orleans. Back in mother was among the evergreens. Stood a log cabin made of earth and wood. They lived a country boy named Johnny Good. Who never ever learned to reach a ride so well, but he could play the guitar just like a windmill, yeah.
I know I'm not playing a Christmas song just yet. Don't worry, they're coming. You've got to warm up, haven't you? Can't just go straight into the songs you've not been practicing that long. Getting warmed up's important. One thing I must admit right now, if anyone's got any doubt about the power of the Showbox, I'm currently playing with it on like 3/4, 2/3 volume, and honestly, there are people at the toy barn house over there who can hear, who are nodding their heads and clapping, and that's over there. There.
Say, oh my, had a little country boy from the yeah. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Yeah. Johnny, be good.
So if you can hear a difference in the audio on the Showbox, it's because I've got chorus on the vocal channel. I've been experimenting with it lately, just, you know, seeing what it sounds like, and I think it just sounds really nice on the vocal. I've noticed a lot of people doing it in live shows. I watch a lot of like live band videos, and I've noticed that a lot of mixing engineers these days are sticking like a bit of chorus on the vocals. Because the Showbox has that feature, I've just been using it, so you have to let me know what you think it sounds like, if you think it's any good.
Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Yeah. Johnny, be good.
So all this about how I wouldn't make any donations. I've played 3 songs. Some dudes just put a tenner in there. Just goes to show you, eh? Never judge a place. I think what's happening is I'm quite novel. It's clearly not something that usually happens here. And it is quite busy. Even though I'm at the back end of the shopping centre, there's a fair amount of foot traffic coming this way. And there's also like a coffee place just beyond the stairwell here where people are sat. So people are listening. We'll see if it continues.
It's Christmas Eve, babe. And they're drunk tight. An old man said to me, see another one. And then he sang a song. The rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you.
It's not that busking is better at Christmas time. It's just that there is much more a spirit of giving, of kindness, of people just being a bit more relaxed. It's the kind of energy that I think we should just always be in. It seems so silly that we reserve it for just this time of year. You know, the Christmas lights, the kind of relaxed nature of things, the letting life happen more just as it should, and then really making an effort to give and approach life with more compassion and love. It's something that I try to embody all year round, but I definitely notice other people catch that spirit at this time of year, and as a busker it's amazing because you sort of get this amplified version of what you're usually doing.
They got cars, big bars, they got rivers to go. The wind goes right through, just no place for the old. When you first took mine on that cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You're a handsome, you're a queen of New York City.
It's not like there's better times of year and there's worse times of year. You can do good busks all year round, but Christmas just has that giving nature, and even here in a shopping centre scenario, it's paying off, you know.
We're singing away, babe, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
But you've also got to take it from your perspective as the busker. Like, you've got to be more giving. You've got to be here to lend what you do even more so than you usually do. Like, you're offering this music, you're offering this energy, and I think you've got to be even kinder to the people who are, you know, walking by you or paying attention or smiling over, like you've got to be more attentive to them than ever, I think. And if you don't get a donation, that's okay. The kindness is probably going somewhere else. And that's cool.
For Christmas Day, yeah. Woo. I could have been someone, and so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
Practicing new songs and putting them in the set is going to be a real focus for 2025 for me. After doing the theatre show where I had to learn the 4 songs in 11 days, it made me realise how capable I actually am, how capable we all are of putting songs in our sets and getting them in our heads. The human mind is a crazy thing. It can memorise loads of stuff. You just have to work it like a proper muscle, and that's what I'm going to really focus on in 2025. I'm also going to experiment with my pedal.
Hanging out for Christmas Day, Christmas Day.
Okay, here's a real treat for you. So I actually have written 2 Christmas songs in my time as a songwriter. So I'm going to play you both of them actually. The next 2 songs you'll hear will be Christmas songs I wrote. One's a positive one, one's a negative one. So you're about to hear the positive one and then the negative one.
Christmas, 'cause all the best things in life are free. Give me a hill, I'll swim in the sea. You keep the presents from under the tree. Give them to someone who's in need. And I don't care for dinner this Christmas, 'cause life is so much more than just food. Give me your heart, you keep the treats. Give me your rhythm and powerful beat. Give them to someone who's in need. No, I don't need any more. Well, I don't need anything this Christmas, 'cause all the best things in life are free. Let's go outside, just you and I, keeping each other warm. No, I don't need any more, no.
You give people the opportunity to be kind by being there when you busk. You give them the opportunity to give you a donation, to give you a smile. And then you can return that in, you know, the form of great music and smiles and good energy. Is it the best time of year for busking? I've said this before, but like, no, not necessarily. It's a great time for busking, don't get me wrong, but funnily enough, in my last 4 years, I've made more donations in January than I have in December.
You make it better through the worst. So this Christmas Day, no need to escape. I don't need anything, just you and me. In the present I stay. No, I don't need any more. No, I don't need anything this Christmas Day. All the best things in life are free. Let's go outside, just you and I, keeping each other warm. No, I don't need any more.
And I think that's because January is when people feel their lowest. We have this massive high in December of this Christmas spirit and this vibe. And you go into January and people get a bit depressed. It's known that there's that blue day. And I've always found that like those early days of January are really good to go to places and try and cheer people up a bit. I think people need the energy more than ever in that bit. It's like so contradictory to like a couple of weeks before, like right now everyone's in good spirits, and in a couple of weeks time, but you really feel it. I've had some profound busks in early January, so if you're watching this and Christmas has already passed, here's your sign to go out anyway. The job of the busker specifically is to deliver positive energy. So make sure you do that in a time where people need that energy most. And January is one of those times.
Oh, let's go outside, shooting out, keeping each other anymore. I don't need anything this Christmas. No, I don't need anything this Christmas. I don't need anything this Christmas. No, I don't need anything.
One of the cool features a Mackie has, right? So right now I'm on a wooden stage, and what can happen is, because the mic stand is connected to the stage and the guitar is connected to me and I'm connected to the stage, you can get like resonance. You can make the floor resonate and it makes the Mackie feedback. And Mackie have an inbuilt like noise gate called the feedback eliminator. So if you press that, that stops that from happening.
It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do what I want. It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do what I want. Standing in American style shopping mall, jollying anyone who said he won't. Sale signs don't think to bring them happiness. Do they notice that?
Shame Santa's up there with his back to me. Clearly enjoying the tunes because he's been there the whole time. It's going well. I'm enjoying myself, but what keeps happening is that I want to stop for a break, but people keep arriving, especially with kids, and sitting down in front of me and then watching and engaging and clapping, and that's great, obviously. It's a nice problem to have, but it means I feel obliged to keep playing.
It's fed by fed that you're missing out. Year after year, sold the idea, this is what it's about. It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do what I want. Family come over, haven't seen them all. Conversations topical, no one really cares for. What are you up to? How's the job going and how are you? Evans entertainment, yet everyone is bored, or complaining that they're not abroad. What if we went away somewhere next year in the Southern Hemisphere? It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do what I want. This Christmas cheese fed by the bed, you're missing out. Year after year, so the idea, this is what it's about. Gift by boring gift, did you get all you wanted? Don't worry if you didn't, it will be on sale next week.
Do I think you need to play Christmas songs at Christmas time? No, not at all. I just think you need to busk. But you need to busk anyway. You need to go and spread that positive energy. Gigs are great at Christmas as well. You get some big paydays over Christmas in terms of gigs and busking, but don't worry if you haven't had any great opportunities. The year is full of them. You don't have to have a specific time of year to have opportunities. You just got to show up.
This Christmas cheer is fed by the bed shops now. Year after year, so the idea is just what it's about. Gift by boring gift, did you get all you wanted? Don't worry if you didn't, it will be on sale next week. It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do what I want. It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do what I want.
The Negative Christmas song, by the way, I wrote that back in 2018. I was clearly not in as good a headspace as I am these days. So don't take the lyrics too seriously. Just took some much needed lunch, had a little break. So the shopping centre have said I can stay until 5:30 when they close. It's currently, I think it's nearly 3 o'clock. It's noticeably quieter in here this afternoon. So I might have missed the peak, but damn, why not? Let's play some more. I'm gonna try and do another hour.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, espero año felicidad. Feliz Navidad, oh, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, espero año felicidad. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
So I just met the owner of the shopping centre, or the centre manager, Andy. Shout out Andy. Andy came over, gave me a tip. Andy's bought me a coffee.
Feliz Navidad, oh. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero en felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Man, I love kindness. It's so cool. All because I made a video about this place. It's just another reason to show up, to share your work. I know I preach that message a lot, but man, you never know what you're gonna get out of it. And it might seem like a silly video to you at the time. It might seem dumb. It might seem like you're not really sure what it's all for. But honestly, it always results in some kind of magic. If you're patient with it long enough, the magic, you know, it will happen.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año felicidad.
And that, my friends, is me done. 4 o'clock. I feel brain dead, but I've had a good time. Let's count this total. Let's pack up. Let's get on a train home. Merry Christmas is the vibe.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Espero año felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Espero año felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Espero año felicidad. Thank you so much.
Well, I guess some of the success of that busk determines on what it's been like out here all day, and it looks like it's been wet. So the fact that I made use of a rainy day is something to consider when it comes to the total of the donations, because it wasn't crazy high, but it was more than I expected, which is cool. All right, let's get to the station. Three things. I've got 3 things to tell you about that whole experience. 3 conclusions to draw. Number 1, should you play Christmas songs? If you want to, that's the conclusion. You don't have to. I've experienced the last 3 winters without playing them and I've done just fine. In fact, to this day, my highest donation total happened on a Christmas Eve and I didn't play 1 Christmas song. Not 1. This year, I will be playing Christmas songs. Will it make any difference? I don't think so. Second conclusion to draw. Is it worth busking in shopping centres? I would say it's worth busking in a shopping centre if it's raining and the weather means the outside is no good. If the opportunity to play outside is good, I'd stick to going outside. It went a lot better than I expected to. I made £56 and 26p. Somebody asked me to start doing donation totals again, so that's for you. I will continue to put them in. Third conclusion to draw. I can't remember. Should you buy an ARP album? Yes, you definitely should. And future me is going to tell you all about how. Okay, thank you for watching this one and have a rad Christmas if you're watching it before, and if you're watching it after, go and kick out those January blues with a bit of live music in any way, shape or form. Peace out. Merry Christmas, one and all, and a Happy New Year. If you would like to get yourself an ARP album, you can get them from my website. You can get yourself a digital download copy of the album or a CD. If you order the CD, you also get a copy of the digital download. Maybe you want it for Christmas, maybe you want it for the new year, maybe you just would like to hear it and you're curious. Either way, you're rad if you buy one. Thank you for watching this video, whether it was before Christmas or after Christmas. Hopefully the message still rings true. Put out that positive energy. Hit like if you did like it, subscribe if you're new around here. Can we get to 5,000 before 2025? Maybe. Next year is an exciting year. There's lots going on. I'll be on tour with Wonders of Our Universe. You can check out the dates on their website. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere here. So come and see me at one of them. I'm also going to be booking some headline shows, so stay tuned. I've also got some other ideas, but I'll save that for a future video. If you'd like to leave me an online donation, there's a super thanks button. If you're feeling super supportive, I do have a Patreon page where you can give me a monthly donation and get some exclusive stuff in return, like hearing the full songs that I played on this video. Full songs, uninterrupted, including the one with the loop pedal. I appreciate you being here. I am August Radio Project and I make videos every Monday. That's not gonna stop. That's never gonna stop. Infinite timeline. See you next week. Peace, love, and happiness.
Christmas in the southern hemisphere. This Christmas cheer fed buffet that you're missing out. Year after year, sold the idea this is what it's about. Gift mom or a gift, did you get all you wanted? Don't worry if you did, it will be on sale next year. It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do what I want. It's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, it's my Christmas, I'll do